This is IFV, the web space with your dose of business and financial news. In full view, we're making your business our business.
Welcome to In Full View. I'm Marcella Palmer. We're bringing you the week's medium and small business news from a Gift for Life fundraising event in New York's Central Park Boathouse. GFL is an alliance between the gift, home, and stationery industries to raise money for AIDS research and education. GFL, which is affiliated with Design Industries Foundation Fighting AIDS, is awarding model, author, entrepreneur, and mom Kathy Ireland its first Design for Life award.
Gift for Life was founded in 1992 because the gift and stationery and home industries were losing a lot of people to HIV/AIDS. And we started selling buttons for $1 a piece. And so far I've raised about $5 million. And we have been a partner with DIFFA for the last 3 years. And we felt that DIFFA really served the purpose that we wanted to fundraise for, and that is to help people living with HIV/AIDS.
It's actually very rewarding, and that I love hearing that you started selling buttons. We really started as an organization that just passed the hat, and we're literally getting money for people that were dying in the design community to either go to their doctors or, cab fare or take care of their pets. I mean, it was a really grassroots organization, which has grown to something that we really can make a significant impact as one of the top 50 funders of AIDS in the United States. So we're really thrilled to see the expansion and the hard work and dedication of a lot of people. And why don't you address how Kathy was chosen for the evening?
Kathy was chosen because we feel that she's a good spokesperson for HIV/AIDS and for our organization, but also because she is a real great person in our industry, very creative, design-driven, and we felt that it was time for her to be recognized by us.
Is there anything more that people can be doing that they're not doing to assist your organizations?
We're primarily volunteer driven. We're a very, very tiny organization, DIFFA, so we're always looking for great volunteers. It's still, I think right now sometimes HIV/AIDS is falling off the radar a little bit because people are managing the illness so well and doing so well with it, but it's still so prevalent, and unfortunately it's gone into minority communities, women. It's hitting a segment of the population that I think is not as obvious as it was in the past. So we want to get that message out there. We want to get the message out still for prevention, and that we still need a lot of help.
Kathy Ireland has successfully remodeled her major modeling career, building upon the foundation she spent the 80s and 90s strengthening by pouring her persona, talent, and mind for business into an entrepreneurial mold. She created Kathy Ireland Worldwide. As CEO and chief designer of a multi-billion-dollar design empire, Ireland has made it her business to find solutions for families, especially busy moms like herself.
It's a tremendous privilege to be a recipient of the Gift for Life award. I do not feel that I deserve this honor. We are new in the gift industry, and what an exciting business to be in. The war against HIV/AIDS is a war, along with many, that we've been fighting and we will continue to fight. And it is my hope that HIV/AIDS will become a distant memory. My priorities are my faith, my family, and then being of service through our work. The minute those priorities are out of order, it just doesn't work for me. The stress is unmanageable. I'm a mess. And by honoring those, it's a privilege to give back. We feel so fortunate to be able to have work in a time where a job is a luxury. And to be able to give back, it is just a joy. Our brand began with a mission of finding solutions for families, especially busy moms. It's expanded today to finding solutions for people in love with our bridal business, to finding solutions for people in business. And it is just a joy to be in service to our customer. Our customer is she's got a lot of demands on her time, and being able to be of service to her, bring her fashion, quality, value, and safety is a privilege. We design and market over 45,000 designs sold in 50 countries, all honoring those missions. I entered the modeling industry as a business person already. My first job, I was 4 years old. I sold painted rocks. In a way, I was in the gift industry as a very young girl. We'd collect these rocks, my sister and I. We'd paint them. They would become objects of art, if my French were better, objet d'art, paperweights. My granny used one in her purse. This was before the days of mace. If anybody was going to mess with Granny, she had her rock. But my sister, being 3 years older, her designs were more sophisticated, sold them for a dime. I sold mine for a nickel. And even at that reduced rate, I did really well. I learned at a young age my customers appreciated good value. Worked my whole life, and when I began modeling, gosh, I mean, this city brings back such memories to me. I'm here tonight with Julie Campbell from Sports Illustrated. I mean, so many adventures we've shared together. But modeling, while it was a great education, exposed me to the best designers, people of all different cultures, I always knew I belonged on the other side of the camera. And tried and failed many businesses before starting our brand in 1993 with a pair of socks. It's such a joy to be able to bring fashion to these products, to these designs. It's such a part of who I am and my history. So it's just a privilege. We've been serving brides quietly for years. Our design studios are being used as just these beautiful locations for weddings. We have design studios in Hawaii, in Palm Springs, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, an estate that was owned by John Travolta and Kelly Preston. We renovated it, brought in our style guides, and it's just gorgeous on the beach. And then another jewel, again, right on the Pacific Ocean, a place where Dame Elizabeth Taylor loves to spend time, just a beautiful place, and brides are being served there. Jewelry is an area where we serve brides with our designs and bridal and gifts for her wedding party. And then the gowns with Kathy Ireland Weddings by To Be. Really, it's about finding the right people. And I mentioned earlier how critical that is. Our engagement with Moncherie and their company, it was 7 years of getting to know you, but it's important that we get it right. If a bride is going to trust you on one of the most important days of her life, you better get it right for her. So it's critical who we partner with and bringing her those influences, the elegance, the fashion that she's looking for, and then incorporating if she wants spicy Latin, La Vida Buena, if she likes the clean A-lines of our architectural style guide, or Aloha, we can then incorporate those design inspirations into our fine crystal with our partners at Kathy Ireland Home by Ragaska as our bride is putting her home together, as she's nesting, wedding gifts. So it's really just a great collaboration of some wonderfully talented people coming together. I love diversity. Our team we have so many different ideas about things. It's great, it leads for great debate, but when it comes to things that matter, our core values, we're on the same page, and that's really important.
That's all for this week from the IFV News team. Thanks for joining us from the Gift for Life fundraising event in New York Central Park Boathouse. Be sure to check back every day right here at ifvnews.com for the latest on what's happening around the globe in the medium and small business world.